Hey there, good morning. I'm going to be Captain Obvious for just a second, but cancer sucks. I have had, as an insurance agent, I have had more women with breast cancer in this year and last year than I have had in a 8-year career. And so I've seen breast cancer on the rise. It's important to make sure that you're getting checked. Obviously, I'm not even going to get into my thoughts on why this is happening. That's a separate conversation. But more importantly, I think when something like this happens in your life, of course, everybody says they're healthy until they're not. And then when you need the most insurance, you want the most insurance. And so when you already have something happen to you, or you already have a big thing going on in your life, whether that's cancer or something else, your house is already on fire. And so it makes you difficult to insure. Why is that important? Well, because we don't want to live without good coverage and getting the best coverage. We don't want to sacrifice being able to get the coverage or the attention that we need when we need it. But unfortunately, nobody wants to pay the rates for it. And in a time right now when rates are astronomical, in my opinion, I'm struggling with helping people shop and find better options for their rates almost on a daily basis. It's exhausting. And I just don't know when the bow is going to break, but I know how important insurance is when something happens in somebody's life. The other thing I know that's paramount in this conversation is that when something like this does happen, having a community and having people who have gone through it, because everybody's going to have an opinion when this happens. And you'll get lots of advice from lots of people. And particularly in breast cancer, what the women have shared with me is that, they're getting different advice from different doctors. And so you want to believe everything that a medical professional is telling you. But when their information differs from each other, who do you believe? So I'll go back to whether you have cancer or you don't have cancer. You have to listen to your body, your beliefs, and what you feel is best for you in that journey. But in that journey, utilize the community that has been through it, and then take that information and digest it and see what feels best for you, because some people's journey is going to be very different than other people's journeys. I've had women who have used non-traditional methods for breast cancer. They've had infusion treatments and they've done homeopathic remedies, and they're in total remission without any complications that I'm aware of. I don't have any wood to knock on. I've had other women that go down a very traditional path, but chemotherapy versus non-chemotherapy, I don't know. Fortunately, I have never experienced it, so I am certainly not the expert by any means. I am the expert when it comes to talking about it from a health insurance perspective and how to make sure you're protected. But as far as, treatment and those other things, I have my own opinion how I think I would handle it. But again, my journey would be totally different from yours. So I think community is really important. I have, fortunately, a number of women out there that have gone through this and are willing to talk to other women if you're interested. So if you have that situation and you want to just bounce some ideas, you want some emotional support from people who have actually experienced it and had a different journey, I would encourage you to reach out to me. Let me make that connection for you. Let's just fight this fight. Let's make sure that we don't have, the economics, the socioeconomic. It just really pisses me off. Hurts my heart. You guys get checked out there. Make sure you don't have to go through this. I'm Tia, your Forever agency, taking the hell out of health insurance.